Once upon a time, evolution created three predators, not with claws or fangs, but with charm, cunning, and a chilling lack of remorse. This isn't a fairy tale. This is the Dark Triad. And if you've ever been love-bombed then ghosted, manipulated into doing something you regretted, or met someone who scared you, but also fascinated you you've already met them. The birth of the Narcissist, the false god, Deep in the shadows of human history, a new kind of predator emerged, one that didn't hunt with strength, but with worship. Narcissists weren't born, they were created by adoration. As children, many were either idolized, told they were superior, or neglected, forcing them to invent a grander self to survive. Their minds became addicted to one drug, your admiration. Ever met someone who made you feel like the most important person in the world, until they suddenly dropped you like a toy they got bored of? That was their supply running out. The rise of the Machiavellian, the puppet master, While kings waged wars with swords, a deadlier weapon was being forged, the human mind. Machiavellians didn't need armies. They realized early, the world isn't ruled by laws, but by loopholes. They studied human weakness like a chessboard, mastering the art of making you think their ideas were yours. Ever had a friend, boss, or partner who always twisted situations to their advantage? Who made you doubt your own memory? That wasn't charm, that was calculated predation. The psychopath's curse, the hollow charmer, Some predators don't feel fear. And that makes them unstoppable. Psychopathy isn't insanity, it's a broken emotional circuit. Their brains lack the wiring for guilt, fear, or love. But they learned to mimic it perfectly. That's why they can lie to your face while smiling, cheat without hesitation, and disappear without a trace. Ever been drawn to someone who felt empty behind the eyes? That chill down your spine wasn't paranoia. It was your instinct screaming, this person isn't human. The twist, you've already been their prey. The Dark Triad isn't rare. It's hiding in. That ex who ruined your self-esteem but you still miss. That coworker who stole credit and got promoted. That friend who always knew how to push your buttons. And the most terrifying part? You might still be under their spell. Final warning, and why you're still reading this. Your brain is hardwired to obsess over danger, because in the wild, ignoring a predator meant death. The Dark Triad exploits that instinct, making you addicted to their chaos. So ask yourself right now, who in my life fits this profile, and why can't I let them go? The answer will shock you. Want the full story? This was just the trailer. The full psychology, the manipulation tactics, the revenge strategies, the dark seduction techniques is even more disturbing. Follow. Watch. Learn. Before they find you again. The Dark Triad, the seductive psychology of narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy, why you can't look away. A hypnotic deep dive into the minds of master manipulators. Imagine meeting someone who radiates charisma, whose words wrap around your mind like a spell, pulling you into their orbit, only to later realize they've been dissecting your vulnerabilities the entire time. This is the Dark Triad, a trifecta of personality traits, narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy, that sculpt the most dangerous, yet intoxicating, minds among us. They are the silent predators of human psychology, lurking in boardrooms, relationships, and even politics, wielding charm like a weapon and empathy like a disguise. But why are we so obsessed with them? Because the Dark Triad doesn't just describe villains, it reveals the hidden psychological levers that control attraction, power, and submission. These traits exist on a spectrum, meaning you've likely encountered someone who made you feel special before crushing you, someone who played mind games with a smile, or someone who acted without remorse in a way that left you questioning reality. Narcissism, the god complex that feeds on your admiration. Narcissists don't just love themselves, they demand your love, your attention, your soul. They are the cult leaders of everyday life, drawing people in with an intoxicating aura of confidence, only to discard them when they are no longer useful. Their greatest fear? Being ordinary their greatest weapon? Your need to feel chosen. Have you ever met someone who made you feel like the most important person in the world until they suddenly switched, leaving you starving for their approval? That's narcissistic supply, their addiction to your emotional energy. Machiavellianism, the chess masters of human manipulation. Machiavellians don't believe in good or evil, only winning. Named after the infamous strategist Niccolo Machiavelli, these individuals see life as a game, and you are a pawn. They lie without blinking, exploit without guilt, and always stay 3 moves ahead. Psychological hook: ever been in a conversation where you felt like you were being steered without realizing it? That's Machiavellianism in action, calculated, cold, and always in control. Psychopathy, the void behind the charismatic mask. Psychopaths aren't all serial killers, many are corporate sharks, seductive lovers, or ruthless leaders. They lack empathy, guilt, and fear, making them unstoppable in their pursuits. Their charm isn't just skill, it's a neurological glitch that lets them mimic emotions they don't feel. Have you ever been charmed by someone who later left you wondering if they ever truly cared? That eerie emptiness? That's the psychopathic void, where normal human emotions simply don't exist. Why you can't stop reading about the Dark Triad. There's a reason true crime, toxic relationships, and villain origin stories dominate our culture. We are hardwired to fixate on danger. The Dark Triad preys on our deepest instincts. The attraction to power *. Why do we fall for narcissists? The fear of being played. How do Machiavellians brainwash us? The chill of the psychopath's gaze. Why do we obey those without remorse? This isn't just psychology, it's a survival mechanism. Understanding the Dark Triad means ** seeing the strings before they pull you. The final question: are you under their spell? Think of the most manipulative person you've ever met. Now ask yourself, did they make you question your own reality? Did they ** love bomb you, then vanish? Did they always twist the story in their favor? If yes, you've been Dark Triad. And the most terrifying part? You might still crave their attention. This is just the beginning. The Dark Triad isn't just a psychological concept, it's a lens to decode the hidden hierarchies of power, seduction, and control in your life. Stay hooked. The next layer is even darker. Here's the terrifying truth: you will encounter a Dark Triad predator again. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in an hour. Maybe they're already in your life. And when that moment comes, will you be the hunter or the prey? Smash like right now if you've ever met someone like this. Subscribe if you want the power to spot them instantly. Because in our next video, we're revealing the 3-word phrase that makes narcissists panic, Machiavellians slip up, and psychopaths run. Turn on notifications, or risk falling for their trap all over again. See you in the shadows.